Hi everyone, it's Robotani from FoneArena.com, and we're at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona where Kyocera launched a brand new phone. It's called the Torque X01 and this is going to be exclusive to Japan, but we're still going to take a look at it because it's a really cool looking phone. It's a rugged flip phone, and that's not something that you see a lot these days. So let's dive in a little closer. As you can see, it comes in a dual tone finish, and Kyocera is really carrying the rugged element of the phone on its sleeve over here. It's got rivets and nuts and bolts all over the front of the phone and also at the back of the device. In fact, to unlock the battery cover, you've got to use a coin or something or a tool like that to unlock this rivet, and underneath this is the 1500 mAh battery. Now you might feel that 1500 mAh is a bit low, but then again, this is a feature phone, it's not a smartphone, so that should get you quite a long usage time. There's a 13 megapixel camera at the back. Alongside the flash, there's also an IR module, and that's something that's really big in Japan, and to be honest, it finds a lot of use even amongst Xiaomi devices. Moving on to the front, you can see that there's a smaller display over here which you can use to check the time, to see your caller ID and more. There are no buttons over here, so you can't really do much with it. For that, you have to unlock the device, you have to flip it open, and there's a 3.5-inch display on the top. As we said earlier, this is a feature phone, so there's no Android over here, there's no smart operating system, and there's no touchscreen either. So you'll have to use an old school joypad to get around the interface. That said, the company has integrated a couple of apps on board, and of course it does come with a browser as well. This is a Japanese device, so there's not much that you can do with it right now, but it does come with apps for Line and similar messengers. You can see that it's got a full-fledged T9 keyboard at the bottom, as well as a couple of customizable function keys. Now what's also interesting is that it has a loudspeaker, a front-facing speaker that goes as loud as 100 decibels, and that's astoundingly loud for a smartphone. This is important in particular because this phone is being used in scenarios where you're out in the woods or in the mountains or while hiking, and you can use this as an emergency alarm, as an emergency signal. It also has a function where it allows you to use it as a bear alert device. For that matter, the phone comes integrated with a full range of sensors, which can gather a whole lot of atmospheric data, temperature information, barometric data, your altitude levels, tide information. It can also help you find fish if you're out fishing. So that was the Kyocera Torque X01. And unfortunately, this device is not going to be hitting the international markets anytime soon. But at FoneArena, we're all about checking out the latest and greatest. This was Robotani and Sandeep from FoneArena.com. Thanks for watching.